Lordsmarch. But this one you can do relatively quickly if you have Dimension Door and Invisibility. It's broken up into multiple parts, but we will try to do it as fast as we can. So we invis right away, and we are just going to run to the boss. We're going to skip all of these zombies. They will see us because invisibility doesn't really make you invisible. It just, you know, makes you, it obscures you, but they know that you're there. We could have a very probably deep and long conversation on how magical invisibility should make you completely undetectable, because it's magical. It's not like you're hiding like a rogue. I mean, this is like, you know, Frodo's ring or Harry's cloak. I mean, this is magical invisibility. But, you know, we get whatever, DDO's version of it. Which basically, their version of invisibility is hide. You know, an enhanced hide. So they know that you're there, they just don't know exactly where, and they actively look for you. And then based on the amount of eyes that you see, you know, white, yellow, red, is whether or not they've actually spotted you. But we're going to invis again. We're going to displace ourselves because we are going to be getting close. We don't want them to hit us. We're just going to jump over them and run to the boss. Once we're here, we're going to set everything fight, and I'm going to do my energy burst once those guys get around me, so I can hit them all right about now. And just takes a few more to get him, and then we hit the corrupted urn, get the chest, invis again, and go to the other side. Going to ignore these, jump. Now I got harried, but the harry's only going to last a few seconds, so I just ignore it, just keep going. Unless you get surrounded and you can't move, you don't have to worry about it. Then here's the brute. We're going to wait for all this stuff to gather up, and then I'll energy burst it all. Which looks like about now is a good time. Energy burst is a great twist. I have it as a twist, you can see. I'm also using Empyrean magic because that will give me a higher crit chance. They are also removing Empyrean magic in the update, by the way. Yeah, I'm salty. If you guys can't tell, I'm extremely salty about what they're doing to our beloved DDO with these changes that they're proposing. I think the people who are deciding to make these changes are making them because they want to expand our levels to 50 or 100, which, you know, makes no sense in DDO, because DDO is based on Dungeons and Dragons. There are no Dungeons and Dragons that you can go to level 50. 30 is the cap. I mean, in 5e, I don't even think they go to level 30. I think you have to homebrew it. You know, there's nothing wrong with 30 being the cap, and for them to just keep putting out classic content. And if they want to redesign the Epic Destinies, just keep the system the way it is. Or take... What I mean is take all the existing stuff exactly the way it is and just port it into whatever their new gate is. I mean, I'm not a fan of that gated, you know, system, but if they really feel like they need to do it, you know, it doesn't make any sense to me. But energy burst. We haven't seen the Draconic, so for all we know, Energy Burst, Dragon Breath, I mean, they could all be going away too. You know? Okay, I've got 1 urn left, so the plan now is to invis myself to the last boss. I have to open a few doors. So if you're gonna do my method, you need to either have potions, a scrolls, wand, or the ability to cast invisibility. So I am invisible. Because I'm in Grandmaster of Flowers and I have basically a no save fortitude because of perfection of body, I don't need to worry about my mummy rot. I can just leave that the entire event. I won't fail a saving throw. My saving throw is 57. It's high enough that I won't. And even if I did fail 1 save, I would only lose a few charisma and constitution, and then I could, you know, deal with that. It wouldn't actually kill me is what I mean. So now we're invisible. We're running over all this. We're red alerted, but that's okay because we're going to open this door and go in as far as we can. I'm harried, but, you know, I'm lagged. This is more of the stuff that's going on the server is that lag, but you can see I got far enough away. And I'm just going to drop some stuff. Firewall. I did my energy burst. Just basically fireball. Spam fireball on all this stuff. The headless monstrosity is the boss that we want to kill. And energy burst is back up, and he's dead. Loot the chest. Not gonna worry about these guys. Just finish out. Yeah, you cannot use the exit doors. They disabled them. But that took us, I didn't see, maybe it'll preserve it with the 6 minutes. Join us for more. I plan to do lore videos for each quest in DDO, as well as the raids. Plus, I will be releasing more Session 0 videos for DDO on topics such as player character races, the religions of Eberron, the Last War, and the Mournlands, the Dragon Marks, the Dragon Marked houses, and much, much more. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. I like interacting with other players. My main tune in DDO is named Mary. I am on Sarlona. I also have a guild on the Hardcore League. My guild is Death Smile. Please say hi if you're on either of those servers. Subscribe to see more Adventure AI content about DDO, Dungeons & Dragons Online, and gaming in general. I also play Star Wars The Old Republic. You can join us at Adventure AI on Discord. Check us out on Twitch. Check us out on Twitter. You can go to our Patreon and become a patron of the channel, where you would get access to all of the scripts, the images, the music, the videos, as well as behind the scenes, and the ability to request topics for me to make future videos. Thanks very much. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope your adventures go well.